Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Billy and Phyllis toast to solving the world's problems at society. She apologizes for interrupting his evening with Sally. He says he's meeting up with her later. Phyllis grimaces, "Is this a thing?" Billy says Sally actually encouraged him to come meet with her. Phyllis is surprised Sally would care. At the door, Claire comes in wearing her new outfit and chats with Tessa, who says she's giving boss lady vibes. They go over how much she loved being Harrison's nanny, but she's excited about joining the corporate world. Maria joins them as the camera pans out and shows Ian sitting in a hat and dark coat at a table. Ian lurks as the young women sit and discuss Claire's success. Maria is distracted, and Claire asks if Sharon is Oak. Maria tells her that her mom's medication was tainted, and she blacked out before she allegedly committed the crimes. She's reached out to Alan Laurent to hypnotize her. Claire and Tessa learn that Michael and Nick are with her. She's worried something will come up that Sharon can't handle. Ian ducks out, pausing to look back at them briefly. In the motel room, Jordan paces and looks out the window. She flashes to Ian approaching her in the prison yard and telling her he wants to help. She tells him that unless he can break her out of there, he should run along. He talks to her about finding peace and senses she's searching for something. She tells him to go find another soul to save as they have nothing in common. He tells her the connection is real. Genoa City. I, too, have a troubled past in that fair city. Jordan remembers asking Ian what took him to Genoa City. He says love and a child, but things didn't work out as he hoped. He spent time in prison paying for his mistakes. Jordan guesses he was rehabilitated. Ian says he was. He was ordained as a minister behind bars and gives comfort to inmates who need it. Jordan asks what unwise choices he made. Ian was unable to overcome his hatred of the Newman family. Jordan gasps, "The Newmans? Well, maybe we are kindred spirits after all." She tells him Victor destroyed her sister's life and then married the town tramp, Nikki. Her death is on his head. They took her niece Claire from her. The anger and the rage is beyond what I can handle. Ian tells her he can help her let go of the anger. At Sharon's place, she welcomes Alan in and thanks him for agreeing to hypnotize her, especially given he's retired and barely knows her. Nick listens as she explains she's tried this in the past with no success. Nick worries she's got her hopes up for nothing. Sharon tells Alan she's desperate and willing to try whatever she can to recover her memories. Michael arrives and introduces himself to Alan, who wants to get started. Nick wants to make sure if anything disturbing comes up, he'll be able to bring her out of it before she's traumatized. Alan reassures him. Nick doesn't want Sharon to suffer any more than she already has. At society, Billy tells Phyllis to work on getting over her issues with Sally, who is a class act. Phyllis chuckles. She'll put that on her to-do list. Billy doesn't want Phyllis to do anything extreme and asks what's going on with her. Phyllis asks, "Don't you get tired of it?" He asks her to be more specific. She says you can be 1000% right about something, but everyone assumes you're wrong. No one believes me, no one sees me. They have an image of me, and it doesn't matter what I do, no one changes their thought of me anyway. No matter what she does, she can't change anyone's mind, so she has to get up every morning, knowing she has to prove herself all over again. Billy can relate to that. Phyllis doesn't think he can totally relate because he's an abbot. He says it isn't all it's cracked up to be. Phyllis says he has family, back up. She thought she did. Michael and Lauren have been her best friends, but Michael is defending the woman who killed Heather and framed her son. Now he has some kind of drug/insanity defense. It's all like a knife in her heart. Billy is sorry he let her down. Phyllis complains that no one believed her about Sharon, including her best friends. It was because it was coming from her. I'm never right. Billy's been up against that wall a few times himself. I get it. being constantly underestimated and dismissed. It's infuriating. Phyllis thinks it's sad. Why do people do that with us?